Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. I'm a little late doing my makeup, but I wanted to get on here and kind of get something on for the day. My youngest bought me this for my vanity. Isn't this so cute? I love it. I love seeing it just sitting there. So cute over by my brushes. I'm just gonna do kind of a simple look today, but I don't know, I kind of like Valentine's for the eyes. I'm gonna do like pink colors with my new palette. But I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I am gonna start with my moisturizer. I've been doing the oil control mask at night and it's been helping a lot. And the exfoliating mask has been helping my dry skin, but it's nice to have a moisturizer to put on right before, especially if you have dry skin. It just helps your makeup go on so much smoother. So that's what I'm going to put on. And this is nice because you can add 3 boosters to this. So this is customizable for your skin and the needs that you have. But it just feels so good. It's so hydrating on my face. It looks like I have dark circles, but up close in the light, they're kind of going down. I already used my eye cream for that, and I already put on my rose water after I showered today. So those are good to start with too if you have the dark circles or lines. It's got caffeine in it, so it kind of helps like take away the puffiness and just helps you look a little more awake. So today I think I might use my stick foundation. And I got my hair done this week, my eyebrows, I'm feeling so much better. Everything's starting to come back together. So I'm gonna go in with my mattifying face primer. This is good. You kind of just want to press it into your skin. This is good. It'll help fill in those large pores and just kind of help your makeup go on smoother. If you have acne like I do, it'll help that. It'll help kind of reduce the appearance of that. So I like to just kind of press it in and then rub it on there. Get it in there so that my foundation looks nice and smooth. And if you don't need the mattifying one, if you're not oily, you can just get the regular one and it still works really well. This one will just kind of take away that oily look, mattify everything. So I got that on. My face is like having these crazy breakouts lately. So it's definitely important that I get on my primer first. So I am gonna do my stick foundation in the shade Cashmere. It's a little dark, but I kind of want some color to my face today. So I'm just gonna pull my hair back a little bit, get it out of the way. Okay, we're ready. So this is so easy to put on. You literally just brush it onto your face, paint it onto your face, kind of. That's what it feels like. And I'll just do one side so you can see how good the coverage is. I'll do one side first. And then just take your kabuki brush and just kind of press it in. Every time I say kabuki, my husband says bless you. But you just kind of want to press it in like this. This is really good if you have dry skin. It's very hydrating. It's full coverage. Lightweight. This is probably this one probably is my favorite, actually, my favorite foundation. I just like how easy it is and how smooth it looks, how easy it is to apply. And I just love how my skin feels when I wear it. Okay, so just be sure and blend it down your neck so you don't have any obvious lines. Look at the difference. See, I have like all this redness here. Look how nice that covers it. And it honestly doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. The other nice one is the spray foundation, which is even more lightweight than the stick foundation. This one's really nice if you want fuller coverage than what the stick foundation does. And it'll just feel like you're wearing nothing. It's transfer proof, so if you wear a mask all day, you won't have to worry about that coming off on your mask. Let me just go down my neck a little bit. Okay, it's so easy. So make sure you get it up into your hairline. And this is also a buildable foundation, so if you feel like you have spots where you need a little more, you can just go back in, put a little there, and you can just keep building it up to your needs. Look how nice that looks. Just gave my skin such a smooth look, gave me some color. Look at that. Okay, now that that's done, I am gonna go in. Oh, babe, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Actually, can you just get this wet and then just wring it out, please? I forgot to wash my sponge. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just keep blending while he's doing that. But I am going to go in with our Touch Concealer. This is so good because it mimics your skin's natural ability to hydrate. So it will not crease, it will not, it'll cover up these dark circles, it's really good. It's very hydrating, just like one of the best concealers I've ever used. And so I'm going to use the color Velour. And I am just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. You can go right in and, you can go ahead and put it in. I just feel like this way it's a little bit easier for me to control. I feel like I don't get as much on there. Thank you. He didn't know he was going to be my assistant today.
Nope.
So I just tap it on, and then I just like to put it under my eye, down my nose, and kind of in a triangle like this. And what that's going to do is that's going to help lift or give the illusion that lift this side under your eyes, and I'll show you what I mean. Can't really talk today. So I like to put it up on my eye too. And get that ready for eyeshadow. This is just gonna brighten our eyes. Okay, my lighting is way bright, but if you can see, this side just looks brighter, more awake. It gives that illusion of lifting. So pretty. And I'm just gonna do the same over here. And again, just kind of go in that triangle. And just blend it all out. See how pretty that is? It just makes you look so awake and bright. Okay, so then I am going to take some and put it on this part of my forehead, just right here in the center. See how it's where the light would naturally hit, and it just kind of brightens that area and just gives that illusion that the light's hitting it. I might do just a little bit more. Okay, see that? How pretty that looks. And then just a little bit on the chin. Just all those areas where the light would naturally hit your face. It just kind of makes you glow. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then I will go down my nose with it also. Let me see if this brush is clean. So I just tapped a little bit on the concealer, on my brush, and I'm just gonna go down my nose a little bit and just brighten that part of my nose. Okay, very easy. Then we'll come back and contour the nose. Okay, see how it's just bright, it hits all the right spots, looks good. But before we do contour, I'm gonna go in with my setting powder. And this is the translucent setting powder, the Behold, Touch Behold setting powder. And I'm just gonna take my powder concealer brush and I'm gonna just put it in those places that I just did my concealer. Okay. And this is good too to help with the oil in your T-zone. It's good because it will set your concealer. So it just helps protect from any creasing. I am making a mess. Which you shouldn't have trouble with creasing, but this just helps set it and make sure everything stays in place. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and blend that in. There's like powder all over my pants now. Okay, see it just kind of, just kind of mattifies everything and just gives you that really smooth look. Okay, that's the translucent setting powder. Oh my gosh, I made a mess. And I like to just go back in with my sponge and just make sure everything's blended in. But look how much better already, just with those few things on. Look how much better my skin looks. Nice and smooth. It's added color to my face, which is very pretty. Okay, now we will go in and contour. I like to use the foundation stick also for that, but I do a darker color. And this one is Chanel. And I'm just gonna put a little bit here, right under my cheekbone, a little bit here. We'll do a little under there to give us a pouty look. We'll put some up here. And I like to just put some here just to kind of blend everything together and to contour my jaw. And then we're gonna just go down the nose. Okay, and I like to go across also. Okay, those are the areas you wanna make sure you have contoured. It's very easy. If you struggle with it, I know it can be intimidating, but it's very, very easy to do, and practice makes it so much better. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. I just like to tap it first, kind of press it in like this, and then I like to blend it down. Okay, and that just gives us such a defined look on our face, kind of chisels out our cheekbones. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, tapping it in like that, I'll just kind of smooth out that line, and then you can just blend it down as you go. Okay, now it is going to look darker over here because I have my lighting like directly on it, so it's going to look a little bit different, but in my mirror it's even. Okay, so you can blend that up. Make sure you get it into the hairline. Okay. Look how pretty. It's already warmed up my face. It's already added some definition. And then we'll go up here. Oops, I just smeared that. We'll go up here and just kind of press this in also. Okay, this will warm up our forehead and just give us that sun-kissed look. Okay, and then come down, bring it down into the temples and into this line. You just kind of want to keep it all going, and then down here. Look how pretty that is. It's just like a glow. It's so pretty. Okay, we'll come up here and do the same. Just kind of press it in. And then see where that light's hitting right here? It glows in the light. So pretty. Okay, we'll bring it down into this. And look already, I have like a natural glowing look. I'm bright in the places I want to be bright. I'm dark in the places I want to be dark. Okay, and then this, I just like to blend this into my neck and under my jaw like this, just to add some definition. And then bring it towards the middle of your neck so that there's no harsh lines or anything. It just kind of blends into your foundation color. If you don't have a kabuki brush, I would suggest getting one. These are so nice. It just makes applying everything so easy, and everything just smooths out. Okay, can't forget this. Look how pretty that is. Okay, and then I'm just going, actually, I might take my powder concealer brush and I'm just going to blend in that contour right there. Okay, that just kind of gives the effect of a thinner nose, and it just adds so much to the look. Okay, and I kind of like to go up to my eyebrow. I kind of like the look of that. I feel like it just defines it a little more. Okay. Then the concealer that we did here, it brings that out a whole lot more. It just brightens that area. Isn't that pretty? And then for just a little more added warmth, I like to go in with my pressed powder. And this is in the color Cypress. And I like to just go back where I have my contour in these areas right here, and just add a little more warmth. Okay, and I'm just gonna sweep that on. Just to kind of add a little more glow to that. See how pretty that is? And I'll go back in with my big powder brush and I'll blend it all in a little bit better, but I like to just sweep it up here on my forehead and just add a little more of that bronzed look. Okay. They're so pretty. All right, now I will take my big powder brush and just blend it all together. But do you see how pretty that looks? Okay, now let's go in with some blush. This is the pressed blush and it's in the color Sisterly. So this will just add a little bit of color and pink back to our face. And you just want to do that right above your contour line. Okay, it's right on the apples of your cheeks. Look how pretty that is. Sorry, my light is like so bright. Let me see if I can, maybe if I scoot back a little bit. See how it just adds a little bit of color? And just kind of enhances that contour and bronzy look. Okay, very pretty. And then I'd like to go in with my highlighting stick. This is in the color Benevolent. And I like to just go right above my blush and just kind of tap that on. Okay, just right here. See how it kind of gives you that shimmery glow look. And you don't need much to achieve this. See how it just made my cheeks glow? And who doesn't like to be shimmery? Okay, I put a little bit on the tip of my nose just to enhance that light. And then you can do a little up here if you want to shine a little more up here. Okay, we'll put a little bit here on our Cupid's bow, just to kind of give our lips a little bit of definition. And I have kind of thin lips, so it helps just make that pop a little bit. Okay, look how pretty this is. You could go in and just do like a very natural, simple eye, just put brown on and do your eyebrows and be out the door. I'm gonna do a little bit more than just that, but this, I mean, you could really just go out the door like this. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. My eyebrows are finally cleaned up, so it's gonna make my life a lot easier. Instead of having to draw around all those stray hairs, now I have a nice crisp line. So I'm gonna do that with our brow pencil. It's got a very fine tip. Oh, it's got a very fine tip. And I'm just gonna outline what I already have and fill in the blanks. Okay, very simple. And then just do some hair strokes at the front to make it look a little more natural. Okay, look at the difference. And I didn't even really put that much on, and I didn't thicken them up very much, but it just made a huge difference in my whole look. Okay, and it's very easy to achieve. Just fill in any of those spots that are sparse. Okay. Look how pretty. And then just be sure and go through and brush them out, just to kind of make it a little more natural. Okay. So pretty. All right. Now, I put concealer on my eyelids. You can put eye primer on there, and actually with our February special, you get an eye primer, you get an eyeliner or an eye brush, and then you get this palette, which is so pretty. I'm so in love with this palette. Or you get one of our other palettes, the palette 6, which is all the rose gold colors, or palette 8, which are the really bold colors. So that's our February special. So if you like this, it's worth doing the bundle on that. And I'm gonna show you today what these colors are like. But first, so anyway, I have my concealer on, which has kind of primed my eye. Let me grab my brushes. Where are my brushes? Okay. First I'm gonna go in with a transition color. So I'm gonna take this really light brown. Can you see that? This is in the color Enthralled. And I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush and go right in the crease and just do this back and forth and blend that in. Okay, see how pretty that is? That's going to be our transition color. And honestly, you could just leave your eye like this. It's beautiful. It's natural looking. If this is all you wanted to go for, you could just leave it like that. But we are going to add a little bit of color to this. Let's see. So I am gonna do, let's see what color that is, Heartwarming. I'm gonna go in first with this pink color. Look how shimmery they are, they're so pretty. I'm gonna go in with that, and these are very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. And they kind of feel creamy, but oh, they are so pretty. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit on my brush, and I'm just gonna go in right here on the corner and right in the crease, okay? And I'm just gonna create that V right there. Look how pretty that is. It's so shimmery. Do you see how vibrant that color is? Okay, and we'll take a little bit over here and do the same, just kind of in that V shape. And take it a little ways in on your eyelid, just a little ways. Okay, look how pretty that is. And we'll go back in and blend all that too. Might need a little bit more. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Soften it up and just kind of move it up my eye a little bit. Now honestly, I never thought I would like these bright colors like this. I always just kind of liked, I've always been more like natural colors, browns and like light pinks and stuff like that, but I am loving these colors. I'm so happy I decided to try it because it's added so much to my look. And honestly, if you think that these colors are not for you, I would still try them because you can have a lot of fun with them, and you can make your whole look pop. Okay, I think I might go in, I might do the gold one right here. Consider it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm gonna tap it in over here. And we're just gonna kind of blend it into that pink a little bit so they kind of blend together. See how I'm doing that? Okay, you just kind of want to blend it to where they meet. And honestly, I am not a gold person at all, but I am starting to love the look of gold on my eyes. I did the copper and gold yesterday for a Valentine's party that I had, and oh my gosh, those two colors together are beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and just very lightly, I'm holding my brush very loosely, and I'm just going to blend it in a little bit. Okay, look how pretty that is, all blended in together. I'm gonna take a little more over here. These are so easy to work with too. If you struggle with eyeshadow, these are just, they're so easy. I don't know, they're so blendable, so easy to work with. I'm gonna go in with a little more pink on this side. And blend it into that gold color. Okay. Hi, buddy. Take that off. Okay. Easton, take that off, please. Do you see how pretty that is? Who would have ever thought gold on your eyes would be so pretty? Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this silver, just like a very little bit, and I'm just going to tap it in the corner of my eyes. Just to brighten them a little bit. Okay, that was so easy to do, and it just made such a big difference in the look of my makeup. See how pretty that is? Okay, and I'm gonna take my, what was I just, oh, I'm gonna take my highlighting stick. Baby, can you turn that heater off a little bit, please? It's getting a little hot in here. And I'm just gonna put some up here under my eyebrow, just to brighten that a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, we can't forget eyeliner. So I am going to take this pink heartwarming color, and I'm going to tap it on my crease brush, and I'm just going to bring it under my eyes like that. See how it just all kind of blends together, and it just kind of completes that look. See how pretty that is? And you can take it all the way to the corner, but I like to just kind of stop in the middle. All right. I'm trying to decide if I even need, I don't think I'm going to do liquid liner today. I think I'm really just liking the look of that. Okay, we'll do eyelashes. So today I'm going to use the Epic Twist. Sorry. My brain is just not working right now. Okay. You want to take your primer first, your eyelash primer. This will just help your mascara stick to your eyelashes better and just kind of make that color pop. And help separate the lashes. Okay. And I'm not going for a very dramatic look today, so that's why I'm not using the 40 mascara, but that one is amazing. My husband tells me it looks like I'm wearing false lashes, which I never wear false lashes. And it just gives that look of having them. This one's nice when you just want a nice, subtle, natural look. Very pretty and natural looking. And don't mind the spots that I got on my eyelid. Okay, just take your Q-tip if you mess up like I did, and just kind of dab it. And it'll come off. Now, if you do get primer, so like I did, see that? If you get primer on, you want to go wipe it off right away before it dries, because that one does take a little more effort. See, I love this one. It's just such a natural look. I'm almost done, love.
No, take your time.
Look how pretty that is. And then this one's nice because you have your little wand on top to do your lower lashes. So I'm just gonna pop some on real quick. And the Q-tip trick works for mascara under your eyes too. Okay. All right. And we'll do lips and we will be complete. So since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to go with a really pretty pink color, a light pink, called Minted. It's almost like Easy Street, but it's a lot lighter. And I am gonna take my Sunday brunch, yes, my Sunday brunch lip butter, and I'm just gonna kind of go around the outline of my lips. Okay, and just kind of bring it in on the sides a little bit. And then we will take this Minted color. Isn't that the prettiest color? I am in love with that color. Just kind of clean up the outline. You could do a brown lip liner with that, and it would be really pretty too. And I'm just going to go around again. And line it like that. And just to give that ombre effect, I'm going to come in the corners. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty for a date night or just an everyday look. I'm in love with that color. And of course, I need to clean it up a little bit. All right, I think we are done, and I am ready for a date night. All right, so that is the final look. That's that Beloved Palette 3. It's a limited edition. It is so pretty. Just kind of makes the whole look. So grab it with the February special and you'll get the 2 other items with it too. So you can't beat that deal. It's about a 20% savings when you bundle them like that. So if you have any questions about how to find the right shade of foundation or what kind you should use for your skin type, you can message me and I will help you do a color match. If you have questions about anything else that I used, I can help you with that. Skincare, we have really good all-natural plant-based skincare, and the good thing about all of our products is that it's a love it guarantee. So if there's anything you get and it's the wrong color, it irritates your skin, it's just not what you like, then you can get a refund, no questions asked. So that makes it nice to try new things because you're not really risking it. So anyway, so this is the final look. and I am going to go get ready for my date night. And I hope you guys all have a great Valentine's Day, and I will see you next time. Bye.